Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now Leo, bottom of the deck we got Two of Pentacles. So off top I'm hearing that somebody is not grounded, right? The Two of Pentacles speaks of somebody feeling as if they have to juggle, feeling as if they have a lot of different things that they have to keep up with right now. It's also given that somebody is very unsure about how to feel about, you know, the different tasks at hand right now. It's like somebody is telling themselves that they're okay, but it's like they're unsure if they're okay. Yeah, somebody might have a lot going on between their emotions and their finances. First card out, we have the Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups speaks of somebody coming with a proposal, right? Off top, this Knight of Cups is somebody who's very charming. This is also like a slow moving energy. Look, Moon card. So with this Moon card, something might be hidden about this proposal, or something might be hidden about this Knight energy. It might be some type of illusions or something like that surrounding this individual. It's given that you really just don't know everything. And with this Eight of Pentacles, this speaks of somebody mastering a skill, somebody being very focused right now, very dedicated to a task. You have Four of Swords. With this Four of Swords, this speaks of somebody retreating. Somebody has very high hopes that somebody is actually going to retreat, or that they can lay something to rest is what it's giving me, right? It's even giving me like somebody trying to seek some type of protection or something like that. You have the Strength card. Look, Leo energy all day. This is somebody deciding to be brave. Somebody deciding to be courageous. Somebody deciding to step into, you know, the front. It's something with somebody leading. You have an Ace of Pentacles and the Death card. So it's something about an opportunity ending. Somebody having the strength to, it's like take a major opportunity to end something. This has something to do with somebody's lifestyle. It's even giving me like work, like something that somebody doing for work or something like that. But something is changing. And you got the Sun card in the reverse. So with the Sun card in the reverse, it's giving me like with this change that somebody is not feeling well. You know, somebody feels very discouraged. Like, again, Leo, both your cards came out here in the main energy. Strength card, Sun card, you know. But I don't know. You got somebody really having to deal with their insecurities or something like that. Somebody is really unhappy right now. What's going on with this Knight of Cups? You have a Knight of Swords. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody is coming in with an offer. They're coming in this charming energy, but somebody is coming in as like last-ditch efforts. They're coming because they feel like they have no other options. What's going on with this Knight of Swords? You got Three of Pentacles, so this has to do with somebody wanting to collaborate or something, wanting to implement ideas. Somebody may want to hear what you know, or somebody want to see what another person knows or something. Yeah, you have a Queen of Wands here. You know, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's gorgeous. Somebody who's very focused, very determined as well. Who is this Queen of Wands in this situation for Leo, though? Who is this Queen of Wands? You have a Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Wands is given as a Queen of Cups energy or something like that. This Queen of Wands is somebody who's very focused on like some type of new partnership or something like that. It's some type of working together or something. This Queen of Cups is like a healer, though. This is somebody who's a seer, somebody who has intuition. I'm even hearing something about a breakdown in communication, though, like two people are not speaking or something. What's going on with this Queen of Cups? Who is this? You got Temperance. Three of Swords. So this Queen of Cups is somebody who healed some type of heartbreak or something like that. Yeah. This Four of Swords out here. So this is still some type of, you know, rebirth. Something happened to be laid to rest or something like that. This may even be an illness or something like that. So a Queen of Cups healed the illness or something. It's really giving me Earth Angel energy as well, too. What's going on with this Moon card, though? What is this illusion? We're going to see the more we clarify this. You have Nine of Pentacles. So it was some type of illusion when it came to this Nine of Pentacles energy. Somebody actually enjoying the fruits of their labor. Somebody, the work that somebody was doing actually paying off or something like that. Again, which is why they're trying to defend some with last-ditch efforts. You have Nine of Cups. This has something to do with somebody reaching their goals. Some type of hidden lifestyle with somebody reaching their goals by collaborating, getting different ideas. It's something with somebody feeling satisfied. Give me more with this Nine of Cups. Yeah. Three of Cups. So it's this Queen of Wands is like a third party. This Queen of Wands is somebody who is, okay, first of all, somebody felt satisfied when it came to the celebrating with this Queen of Wands, but this Queen of Wands is gaining a different perspective about a situation. What's going on with this Three of Cups energy? Page of Swords. Yeah, it's something about a new idea. It's something about them gaining some type of new perspective when it comes to this Queen of Cups energy. Give me more with this Page of Swords, because you know the Page of Swords is somebody who has a very energetic mindset, a very young mentality. Yeah, you have a Tower. A sudden change, something chaotic to this Temperance energy. So this Queen of Wands is somebody who gave, like, this person teamed up with this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands gave a different perspective, a different way of being able to affect this Queen of Cups energy in order to, it's like a change, some type of healing, cause for something to be chaotic with this Temperance energy. It's really giving something like over time. Again, Two of Wands. It has a lot to do with this research with this Three of Wands energy. So somebody exploring some type of heartbreak, somebody exploring some type of grief, some type of sorrow, some type of denial. Again, understand how somebody was trying to target your self-love. What's this Eight of Pentacles? Magician. Somebody had mastered some type of manipulative energy when it came to this Nine of Pentacles, them being able to enjoy the fruits of their labor. That's why they felt like they couldn't give something up. They had always been successful this far, but it seemed as if they manifested some type of burdens. As soon as they reached their goals with this Three of Pentacles, this collaborating with whoever else they was collaborating with, this Queen of Wands energy. Give me more on this Ten of Wands. Yeah, Page of Cups. It's something about somebody being burdened when it came to a surprise, some type of surprise messaging, or somebody having some type of epiphany or something like that with this Three of Cups that's celebrating with this Queen of Wands. What was this dreamer? Okay. You have Two of Cups. So this Two of Cups is going to be, again, a Three of Cups energy again. Some type of celebrating when it comes to some type of communication or something like that with a Queen of Cups. Somebody did something excessively, though. This could even be gossiping. Yeah. What's going on with this Two of Cups energy? Ace of Wands, the new project. To cause an unfair tower. It's really giving somebody felt like another individual was talking to you or something like that. And then more so was like, shit, you know, they gonna destroy some shit. Hangman energy. Sacrifice something. Somebody started doing research on how to sacrifice. It's a heart or something. Something with somebody's heart. I'm telling you, it has a lot to do with self-love. Something like that. Cause somebody some type of grief or sorrow, some type of pain, like somebody drowned in regret or something. What's this Four of Swords? I feel the need to remind you that that shit didn't happen, though. Yeah, you got a Four of Swords when it comes to this lovers. Somebody laying something to rest when it comes to a lovers with a Magician. What's being laid to rest with these lovers? You got a King of Pentacles who was being greedy, so they taking some type of financial loss. This King of Pentacles is burdened when it comes to him feeling satisfied with reaching his goals. It's something about him getting help from other people. Like, it happened to outsource things or something like that. And again, it's some type of lack mindset or financial loss, like that somebody is surprised about when it came to this collaborating and celebrating with this Queen of Wands. Their money was supposed to go up. How the fuck it go down? You know? Look, Empress, Nine of Swords, came out sideways now. See, somebody took some type of loss. Because when it came to this Empress, this Two of Cups, this new contract, again, it's somebody was being immature with this Queen of Cups is what it is. They're being real immature. And not in the Nine of Swords energy. Because they going through endings with this new project or whatever action it was that they thought that they was going to take to cause this tower when it came to this healing. Again, it's really giving a judgment call all day. Judgment ain't out here yet. But motherfuckers is under judgment. Because they thought things were sweet. What's going on with this 9? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They in regret with what they wanted to create because now they reaping what they had sown when it came to this sacrifice. Somebody is seeing something differently than how they were seeing it before. Because at first they was anxious to explore. Look, now they having some type of conflict because they was on some sneaky shit. Now they having some type of conflict. And it's giving that they in some type of debt or something like that. So what's going on, Big Leo, with the Strength card? Look, you got 4 cups. Somebody found strength in, like, withholding from a lover, being stubborn with a lover. It's something about, like, somebody being in some type of harmonious energy with another individual and them not accepting the offers, them not reciprocating the energy. What's going on with this 4 of Cups here? This person was ignoring their intuition. King of Swords, being very head over heart. Somebody was focused on the money. And that's what was weighing them down. It's even given that they was creating extra work for themselves, though. Like somebody was making something hard for themselves again, but they was satisfied when it came to this collaborating. What's going on with this? Yeah. A Knight of Pentacles, and he came out a little funny, a little sideways. That speaks of a routine. Somebody tried to change their routine, but it's like a change it for the worse. Again, they were still trying to be stubborn. Like time after time after time, this person was warned that they were supposed to, I'm hearing loosen up some. It's like a let something go. You know what I mean? But again, they held on to like this they held on to this Queen of Wands shit. It's something with somebody having a certain type of thought too, a certain type of vision, a certain type of dream or something like that. That they would be celebrating with a specific individual or something. You got 5 of Swords, yeah. So somebody continuously was abusive when it came to this Empress energy that they was in this partnership with. Being immature, again. It's really giving me, with you sitting in this Queen of Cups energy, is giving me that you were really loving to this person. You were very compassionate. You were very nurturing. You were very understanding. Again, masculine or feminine, you gave a damn about this bitch. You know. And they continuously played in your face. Somebody, again, like even with giving chance after chance. And see, the thing is, you wasn't even completely as oblivious as what this person expected you to be. You was really giving, like you was giving them chances. Because you knew that once you put your motherfucking walking shoes on, baby, you was gone like Forrest. That motherfucker ran clear across America. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. So this person forced you to, you know, choose calmer waters. They forced you to release the baggage when it came to this partnership, this mutual agreement. Look, 10 of Pentacles. Because they was trying to be malicious. They was trying to be unfair when it came to getting some type of power, getting some type of control, you know, through financial means or something like that. And that's really what somebody regret, because this is what, like, something is like haunting another person. I kid you not. It's giving something even ended with their stability, what they were able to provide. Yeah, somebody took a risk to end something and ended up having a fucking mental breakdown, baby, because now they having conflict when it comes to their no beginning. Ten of Swords. Yep. Cause a painful ending to create something new. That's what I'm saying. That sacrifice, they was gonna sacrifice it, because it's given that somebody felt like they knew that a situation was gonna fuck you up, but they really didn't care. Again, cause a tower, something to get very chaotic for you. They felt like they was never gonna have to return again, so they really didn't mind the damage that was done. And they took a risk at this major opportunity, ignoring their intuition when it came to, you know, this divine contract, because they was trying to manifest this lifestyle. Look, Dark High Priestess took a risk, baby. They knew this hoe was into magic, but see, this bitch was gonna razzle, and she was gonna dazzle enough, and she was gonna get me that car, she was gonna give me that house, she was gonna give me that clothes, she was gonna give me more hoes. You know what I mean? In they mind, that's what they thought. But see, they was keeping this from you. This person could learn a lesson about value or something like that. What's this High Priestess in reverse? King of Wands in reverse. See, they got on some dark shit to match this bitch. It's routine, continuously doing some shit. They felt like they was responsible for being team. Somebody must have had some type of vision or some type of dream of them being in some type of leadership position or something like that. But maybe not fully understanding how they was going to get there. So that's what they kept pushing toward instead of naturally letting it happen or something. Yeah, somebody, they was stingy as fuck too. Super stingy. You may have been surprised to find out this person was doing this, celebrating with this weird shit. Look, 4 wands. That's what I'm saying. Came out again, 4 wands. They're celebrating. They celebrated, but see, because they celebrated, they thought that they had defeated this Empress when it came to some type of conflict, some type of rivalry, some type of petty competition. They even, like, Leo is really giving me, like, jump you type energy. Like, they went and teamed up with somebody who wanted to work with them, and then they both tried. Wow. What's going on with this 4 of Wands? Yeah. This King of Wands celebrated, though. Celebrated being able to, again, put this Empress in this abusive relationship, being able to do these type of things, get these things off. Hierophant energy. This may have even been some type of marriage or some type of partnership or something like that. Some type of contractual agreement, uniting energy when it came to this 10 of Pentacles. See, it's really giving somebody wanting to marry into money. They didn't want to accumulate anything on their own. They wanted to marry into it and then have the status. Wow. Yeah, okay. What's going on? Yeah. You got 6 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. 66 might be significant. It's given that you left the situation behind. You know, where you were sharing with somebody, because you were sharing with this person, right? But with you getting in this 6 of Swords energy and you deciding to leave something behind, like, yeah, it was a painful ending, yeah, it was a brutal ending, it just is what it is, you know, and you decided to release it. That's that healing. Something came to an end, though, with you sharing and giving to this person. Yeah, due to a risk. It's something about them being like in this free-spirited energy, but it also has a lot to do with them reaping what they have sown. Like this card keep flipping. Because they only getting out of a situation what they put into it. They wanted to be in this free-spirited energy. They didn't want to pay attention to their intuition when it came to who they was with. They was trying to manifest this 9 of Pentacles. So have at it. Manifest that motherfucker. And it's seeming like they can't do it. They can't do it. That shit flat. Like on Step Brothers when they was in the car and his wife was singing. God damn it. What he said, this is why I pay $1,500. Whoa. That shit is flat. Flat. Oh my gosh. But he says left to me to bring it home. You got the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. So what was unpredicted is that you would actually gain mental clarity about what this person actually was doing. See, with this Wheel of Fortune energy, somebody thought they had good luck on their side. They thought they was going to get good karma when it came to dealing with this dark-ass high priestess, because this bitch said that she know how to swap it out, right? She had the mental clarity. Yeah, but then something happened. Something, they don't even know what it is. The song that doesn't end type shit. Some people started singing it not knowing what the fuck it was. And now they'll continue singing it forever just because, bitch. They put themselves in that position. They put themselves in that loop. See, this King of Wands was being very arrogant. Somebody was being very ego-driven. Time and time and time again. They felt like they had got away with some shit so good that they'd never get caught. They was going to keep on celebrating. Now they got new conflict. 7 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. All these different options. He thought he had 1,000 different ways to get it. To celebrate this. He was going to get it behind your back door. See, it's really giving me the energy of somebody being in your face acting broke. Being in your face acting broke because they on the outside acting rich. I kid you not. And they still getting shit from the outside too. But then they come to you and act broke. Because you pouring into them. They know you got it. You ain't finna, you know what I mean? Yeah, some weak ass shit. Super duper weak. But you know that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. We got this 7 of Cups stores. A whole lot of illusions. A whole lot of razzling. A whole lot of dazzling. I'm telling you, this person celebrated this shit. They were successful with it. They felt real at home when it came to these abuse tactics. This bullying. This taking shit from you. Taking your peace, taking your energy, taking your, yeah, baby, they was siphoning the fuck out your energy. Look, they wanted to battle with you for this Ace of Cups, your new beginning. Ain't that a bitch? 5 of Wands, a spiritual battle too, a spiritual battle with you and your bloodline. They must have thought y'all was weak. What the fuck, Lee? Hey, and that's why they ass sitting in this 9 of Swords now. Now they ass getting hunted. Now they getting hunted. Should have kept their ass off the internet type shit. Ace of Cups. You got this new beginning when you decided to choose calmer waters and walk away. Yeah, you may have felt defeated. Yeah, you may have felt like a situation failed. Yeah, you may have been very disappointed in certain individuals, but it is what it is, baby. Again, what Forrest say shit and I was running. God damn it. Fuck is you talking about? I'm gone. Somebody knew that your cup was going to be overflowing, though, if ever you disconnected yourself from them, and they only means of being able to manifest was being connected to you. So, baby, they definitely did not want to let you go, and if ever they let you go, I hear that, trying to find my way back to you. Don't he say to you, baby? Trying to find my way back, Yeah, they felt like they was always going to get back to you, Leo. I bet the fuck they did. What's the Sun card in the reverse? Look at this shit. Yeah. Somebody having to face their demons. Again, with them reaping what they have sown for this risk. Somebody was told to stay on the other side. Carol Ann, do not come toward the light, Carol Ann. And they decided to go and do some exploring and walked into some shit that they can't get out of. Somebody was operating solely from their shadow self, like very lustful, very promiscuous, very negative, very with the arrogance, the ego. Like somebody was real. They was low. Low. Hermit energy though. So yeah, it's something about you being protected. That's what was unpredicted. You being cloaked, you being guided. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Because see, when it came to this investment, this King of Wands thought he had the perfect idea. Somebody thought they had the perfect idea. Baby, this routine, this ritual, they had been doing it over and over again. Grand finale with the World card. Close out that cycle. Yeah, some with these illusions, these options, though, coming to completion. Some coming to fulfillment. Eight of Swords, as soon as you release yourself from this mental entrapment that you was in, I'm telling you, somebody wanted to spiritually attack you without you knowing. Come for your bloodline without you knowing. And now they ended up causing some type of painful ending for themselves when it came to the decisions that they made with this new beginning. Because, baby, you already stepped into what you were supposed to step into. Knight of Wands. All this passion, these passion projects, be sneaky. Then come present themselves to you like they emotionally balanced, they intuition working, baby, they healing, they, you know what I mean, on their job, yeah. Because they already know how you coming. You already got your shit established. Six of Wands, though. It's something with people knowing how this person was. This person being in two different energies, presenting themselves a certain type of way to you and presenting themselves other ways when they not around you, and motherfuckers was not saying nothing. They was able to get away with that. And then judgment was called on this whole situation. And you walked away from this 8 of Cups not giving a fuck if it was the 10 of Cups. Baby, that's 18 cups right there. That's illusions. That's mysteries. That's bullshit. 9 of Wands. Start protecting yourself off top. You had the resources. You had what you need. Motherfucker don't need nobody. Queen of Swords. Raise your motherfucking sword. Set your boundaries. Start speaking your truth. Let me clear my motherfucking throat. Type energy. 8 of Pentacles. 8. Hey, I said 8. This is the 5 of Pentacles. So with me saying that 8, what that lets me know is somebody lost whatever it was that they was working on. Somebody was very focused. They thought that they had mastered the skill. No, it hadn't paid off for them at the time, but baby, it was eventually going to pay off. But they find themselves in this 5 of Pentacles. Complete loss, complete lack. Having an issue. Somebody is facing like obstacles, challenges. Somebody is real defensive. They feel as if the people around them is starting to turn on them. Like they got to defend themselves toward the motherfuckers that they was working with. Emperor energy. This supposed to be a motherfucker who in control, remember? That's supposed to be somebody who got structure, dominance. This just a middle-aged motherfucker that ain't learned nothing with none of the time that they been here on earth. You got 3 of Wands. Somebody was more so foreseeing, using a foresight, progressing, taking steps, moving around, thinking that they was going to get this enlightenment. They was going to be in this star-like energy. Justice. They were going to be able to serve some type of justice. The scales being balanced out. Remember, again, I did say that this bitch said that she know how to flip that karma, do that flip-floppy shit, right? But some changed when it came to the authority that hoe had and that they thought they had. With this Page of Wands energy, baby, you got a spark. You got a spark. A spark of creation is what I'm hearing. A spark of passion. A spark of inspiration, baby. It's something about you exploring and you moving forward again. Taking on multiple priorities, juggling them, making it happen. 6 of Cups energy. This is past energy that's in regret now. This 5 of Cups. Water under the bridge. It just is what it is. Again, motherfucker want to operate unfair. They got the results, you know what I mean, of the actions that they was taking. And I don't know. Because I'm getting like a feeling sorry. They want you to feel sorry for them or something like that. It's like, bitch, you're right. Would you say, bitch, don't kill my vibe? Hey, oh God. Okay, Leo. I don't know. I felt like that last read was a little too choppy. So, baby, I had to spin the block. But, yeah, that was your read, Leo.